What's up, guys? It's another beautiful morning. I'm about to have breakfast. I'm gonna give you a nice visual. Look at those mountains in the horizon. Beautiful, baby. So, what am I having for breakfast? Well, it's not that much, but a can of mackerel and tomatoes. I'm having some protein yogurt with some granula and blueberries. Yeah, just crunchy. 3 of these, a cup of coffee, and a glass of water. That's it. I'm gonna spare you having to watch myself eat some breakfast, but I'll catch you in a minute. All right, so I actually have a list made. Hold on. And this list is made by my daughter, who is 18 years old. And it was like a questionnaire from a lot of youth, young people, teenagers, whatever, questions that they wanted to know the answer to. So without further ado, here it is, the list. This is 10 questions, so get ready. How do I lose weight fast? Well, the easiest way to lose weight fast is to do a couple of things. What your weight is, figure out how many calories you should probably eat during a day, a meal plan, all right? A simple meal plan that you know that you can follow like 6, 7, 8 weeks, just so you can get, some results and you get motivated to continue. Understand the difference between calories and calories. You can eat butter from the package, and you can eat like yogurt, right? There's fat in both, but obviously the yogurt will give you some more benefits. Try to eat the fat in the morning, telling your body that this is what you're gonna eat the whole day, and that makes the body try to burn whatever it gets during the morning. There's been a lot of clinical tests and whatever during what time you should eat this and that, and the only thing that ever made any difference is eating fat the first meal of the day. Whatever exercises you're doing, do more. Make sure that you're exercising, that you're moving around. Walk. Do something easy. Take a power walk 3 times a day, 15 minutes, because most of the time, the reason why we suddenly start to gain weight or whatever is the fact that we move around less than we used to. I can get further into detail, then you have to contact me, ask me, I can go deeper into this, but those are the very, very simple rules. Like, stick to your meal plan, make sure that you eat whatever you're writing down, do the exercises every day, and move around. You can eat perfectly and just sit on your couch the whole day. That's going to be a hard sell to, start burning fat. Number 2, can you lose weight in a specific place the same way you can actually build muscles in a specific place? Well, of course, you have fat all over your body, and the sad thing is that you can't force yourself to losing fat in a specific way. And when you're building muscle, you can isolate the muscle, in a specific movement or exercise, which means that you're only training that muscle, which will force it to grow or get stronger or whatever you're doing, right? Some people have a lot more muscle than others, so that will make it easier for the muscle to stand out between the and just be seen. In short, you cannot lose fat in a specific way by just, you know, dieting or whatever. Of course, you can go to the plastic surgeon or shit like that. They can probably remove whatever you want. Number 3, if you have a hard time gaining weight, muscles. We're talking about muscles. And you're always staying at the same weight because your body has great metabolism. What should you eat? The answer is very simple. More. And so what do I mean more? Well, the thing is that it's a specific thing for teenagers. Lots of guys are starting to train when they're like 15, 16 or 17, 18, and they're still growing, right? So they're eating a shit ton of food and they're not gaining any muscle. Why? Because they're not eating enough. Your body is consuming everything in the process of growing. When the body grows, it tends to just consume everything, right? So the minerals and whatever, everything. This is also a reason why sometimes when you stop growing, you suddenly start to gain weight and you're getting puffy, right? This is the reason. You're still eating the same thing. You're doing the same exercises, moving around as much as you did, and suddenly you're just, you know, catching some weight and you don't know why. This is why you stop growing and suddenly you don't need as much nutrition. What should you do? You should eat more, much more. But once again, I just want to stress this: do not force feed yourself with meat. There's a lot of other things that has sick amounts of protein inside them, like beans, seeds, all those kinds of things. To make it short, gaining weight, eat more. Eat a lot more. If you're not gaining weight, then eat more and eat more. Number 4, should you eat before or after a workout? Well, I would say you should eat before and after. I need the energy before and I need to repair my body after. I don't like doing cardio when my belly is full of food. I feel lighter. You can have a nice cardio workout just drinking a cup of coffee and some water, right? How important is it with protein powder, casein, all those other supplements well-seasoned trainers seems to use? Isn't it enough with only food? Well, actually, yes it is. If you're eating very nice food, then the food will suffice just fine. Number 6, what's the best tips to get a big butt? Well, doing exercises that involves your butt as much as possible. A lot of people do the squat wrong. If you're putting on too much weight, then you're probably using too much of your entire body to see some crazy results. It's better to have light weights and being able to go deep, and I mean really deep, right? So a squat where you stop at 90 degrees or, you know, parallel like you're with the floor, then you're not going deep enough. Put on lighter weights, go really deep, and when you're at the bottom, you should, you know, when you're trying to go up, just try to go up a little bit, and you should feel your butt contracting, and that's a good thing. One-legged Bulgarian, you know, just to give you an idea, if you can't feel your butt contracting, that, you know, then do something else or lower the weights or whatever you need to do to make sure that your body is contracting so you can actually involve it in the exercise. Cheers. Fuck, I need to get myself more coffee. What's the best tip for getting a six-pack? Getting a six-pack as fast as possible means that you should go to my step 1 and lose weight. Number 8, does detox work? Detox is example of you drinking different kinds of teas or juices for a week and don't even eat stuff to kind of rinse your body and lose weight. Does it work, or is it a fake fraud junk? Ooh. Well, my first question is, why do you have to go on a detox? Did you eat that much shit? Did you smoke crack cocaine? What did you do to make sure that your body needs a detox? That's number 1. If you haven't done anything bad, then, cut the fucking shit and, leave that detox bullshit alone. Because I find that sometimes a lot of these things are the flavor of the month. And what do I mean by that? Well, I mean that you have a lot of different people making videos just to get attention. They make shit about whatever they're writing. Currently, front page of every magazine, whatever the fuck they did, and rinse their systems. Hey, lady. Do I believe in detox? If anything should fuck up your body, it's drinking juice and tea for an entire week. No thank you. How often, how many times a week should you train to get real results? When you're training, you break down your muscle, the body tries to get stronger than it was before. Just be so you can be able to actually survive whatever the fuck you did to it last time. That's called super compensation. Our strength level is here, and then you break it down, it goes here, right? And then it tries to go back up. It should stop here because that's where you were before, but it actually goes up here. So that's when you want to hit your next workout. So that means that you can't wait for 2 weeks, between workouts. But also you can't do the next workout when your muscle's down here, right? Because that will be a very bad idea to break them down again, and they won't even reach the last point. That's called, once again, super compensation. Look it up. It's a very, very nice thing to actually dig into. If you're training once a week, it will be good for you. It will probably be better than not doing anything at all. I would say at least 2 times a week to actually get some crazy results. And the difference would be insane between 1 and 2 times a week. Gaining strength is kind of one of the hardest things there is. So I would say you have to do at least 3 times a week. And you have to have a good plan, and you have to be smart about it. An older person can handle heavy loads more frequently than a younger person. A younger person can handle heavy, volume, like, doing, for example, 20 reps or 15 reps. Exercise, they will recover much faster than an older person. How many times should you work out? Well, I would say 3 at least in every situation. If you're trying to build muscle, if you're trying to become stronger, and whatever age you're in, 3 times is a good number. Kind of plan your workout in a very strategic way. So I would say 3 for weight training, whatever it is, and at least twice a week for cardio. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for all the great questions to my daughter. And once again, Have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video if you liked it, and you can always hit me with questions on Discord. Write me here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. I'll put some links in the description down below. But other than that, thank you for watching and have a nice day.